Hi guys, good evening. As you might have read on our page, Sailors Love One. So that's the one I'm going to attempt to do tonight. It's got the blue glitter, the silver glitter, the white with little silver lines and a blue heart. So I'm going to use my Color Street colors, some tools I've improvised, and I'm going to attempt to make it happen. If you're on, can you just say hi so I know my comments are working? And if you watch this as a replay, can you let me know by saying replay in the comments? Okay, so I'm going to use Moon River for the sparkle blue. It is like a denim, a blue denim color. My light looks... Oh, there we go. It was covered up. Hi, Nancy. So I'm going to use the Moon River for the blue denim and the TinsleTown for the silver. And I'm going to have to improvise because Color Street does not have a solid white set. So I am going to use the white from a French Manicure set to get that white look. Okay. So we always want to work from the outside in. I should have printed off this picture and had it right here so we could reference it. I'll do that next week. Okay, so I'm going to use Moon River. Let's see, the pinkies are the blue. Moon River. So I am going to use the small... I have some samples of these three colors, so I'm just going to use the sample sizes and make that work for me. Okay, always take that protective layer off. I'm telling you, it is really hard to try to get off after you've put it onto your finger. Like it disappears or something. Oh my. Rachel. I forgot to clean my nails. I'll get all those oils off. So I'm just using an alcohol swab. I'm gonna try to clean off all of the the oils. I like to do the pads of my fingers too because I'm touching the back of the strips. Okay, so we're going camping in 2 days. Camping. Outside in the dirt. I'm going to have the fanciest camping nails out there. Unless this thing goes very, very wrong. But I'm hoping it doesn't. Okay. So now that the alcohol dried, I'm going to apply the Moon River to my pinky. And I am just folding it over and tucking it. Okay, so these solid color nails are going to be pretty easy for me to do. The hard one is going to be the accent nail there with those little tiny stripes. So I'm going to, let's see, the index finger is also this blue. I don't know if this is big enough. Oh, yay. Okay, good. All right, so I'm just going to rub that on, good contact. This is Moon River again. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? Ta-da, ta-da. Color Street is turning 1 year old next week. 1 year. It's already been a year. I can't believe it. It's 1 year old. And the company hasn't said anything like official. Hi, Claudia. The company hasn't said anything official, but they... I think that something's going to happen. Something fun, something new, something's going to happen. So I'm patiently waiting till next week. Okay, so the ring finger is the silver. It's the TinsleTown. I'm going to put the TinsleTown on. Claudia, I was just saying I'm going camping. Going camping with these these fancy nails. Okay. We go camping every summer with the same families. And it's really fun. The kids all have grown up together going camping. It's their camping family. Okay, and I'm just going to press and tuck it over. Now I can't see what the thumb is in this picture, in this manicure picture that I grabbed from Etsy. Oh, not Etsy, Pinterest. So I guess I'll just have to make it up. Okay, so does it look good? Yeah, just come back and file that down. Okay, so now the nail. The nail in question. Okay, so like I was saying, I don't have any white. There's no white set. So I'm going to use the white from a French tip set. This one I think is City of Love. So I don't need this part. I'm going to use the white from here. But like the picture shows, I need to have the whole thing white, and this doesn't have the little curvy thing. So because I know that this is a good size for this finger and the curve is nice, I'm going to use it as a template, I think. Let's see. Yeah. We'll see how this works. Okay. Get my pencil. So I've never done this before, but I don't see why it wouldn't work, right? All right. And I'm just going to cut along that little line. So I don't know that Fa Park, who is the inventor and CEO of the company, ever thought that we would be using the nails like this, but I'm sure he's happy to know that we are having fun with them. Okay, so let's see. I think we can make this work. Always take this part off. I'm serious. I have done it so many times where I have forgotten that and then been SOL. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on like the regular white, or regular, strip. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now, you're probably wondering, how on earth am I going to get those lines? I'm going to use the TinsleTown. So I've been thinking about this. I'm going to use the TinsleTown, and I'm going to attempt to use my paper cutter to cut a very skinny line with it. So I could cut a line with some scissors, but I'm nervous to do that. I don't think they would come out nice and even if I did that. Okay, so now I need 3 silver lines. So I'm going to take another strip of this TinsleTown. Let me clear some of this junk out of here. So, Color Street makes a mess, just in a totally different way than regular nail polish. You got all these little pieces of paper and stuff. Okay, so here's my paper cutter. I had to take off the guide, or the protective little thing for your fingers, so I could actually hold it up next to where I need to cut it. Now, I kind of did a test like this the other day. I didn't actually put it on, but I just wanted to see if it would cut it. Again. I gotta take this off first. Oh, and how am I going to know how deep I want to cut it? So I think I'm going to have to draw some lines on the back. So let's do that. I wonder if I can use this edge. This is like a craft project. Okay, so I want my lines to be not curved at all, very straight and even. I'm just gonna eyeball. Eyeball that. When I get it on the cutter, I'm thinking, oh, maybe because I'm not pressing this down. I'm thinking that it will, those don't look very even. Okay, well, let's just give it a shot. So I'm going to use those lines I just cut to try to, hey Jen, to try to cut nice skinny lines for this accent now. This is when I need a magnifying glass. Okay. If you guys ever have like a great idea of a way to make a new design, I would love to hear it. See, I messed up those lines. I wonder if I can just eyeball it. Let's go for it. Oh, I see what happened. Maybe that's not quite thin enough even. It's a little bit thicker. Let's see if I can get a skinnier line. The problem is it's getting very hard to hold it on there. And then you have to be able to cut enough of it off. But honestly, I still think this is much easier than doing it out of the bottle. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, not too bad. So I need to get 3 lines. Let's see. I think we'll be able to get 2 out of this strip. Did I forget to take off the plastic? Oh my gosh. This must have been a different one. I forgot to take off that plastic, but it did come off. Good grief. After all of that. Okay. So there's one. Let me move this. So there's one down here. I'll just use my thumb to cut it. And I know there's one up at the top. So my first one was not very straight, eh? The problem with layering the polish onto polish is it's not as forgiving when you try to take it off and reposition, so that's kind of a bummer. Okay, and I don't have enough to do a third, so that means I'm going to have to try to eyeball that. Okay, let's try that. Let's try to do it again. Eek. And then I still have to do it for the other hand. Oh my gosh. Alright, what did I get myself into? Alright. I'm hoping you guys like to see these different kinds of ideas and designs. I would love to do, well, I guess it depends on how it turns out, but it's looking pretty good. I would love to do another one next week. Something that kind of seems not something you would think you could do with Color Street. Maybe if I just use this tip part. So it's kind of hard to peel it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, shoot. There was a tab that fell off there. And there's another line up here. Really want to use that side. So I'm just going to place it on one side of my nail and bring it over. And then I'm just going to use my thumb. It's the little cutting, just like from before. Okay, so, oh, jeez, sorry guys. Okay, so now I need my heart. My heart, my lovely, lovely heart. Okay. Let's see, do I have another? No. So I have samples of all of these that I'm just using out of the sample instead of opening the whole package, which makes it kind of nice for me. But if you had like 3 of any color, you could do this. Okay, so I took off the top. Notice that? And I'm just going to punch a heart out of the blue. Blue, right? Yep. And there we go. Came right off of the back. Sometimes that can be kind of tricky. You could even use like tweezers, probably. And let's see. I'm gonna be a little bit different with this, I think. Uh-oh, this part didn't totally cut. Okay. See, should I put it on that line? It's a little bit of a larger heart. Oh my gosh, kind of cute, right? I'm kind of impressed. It really wasn't that hard. I just had to cut the skinny lines in the heart. Yahoo! Now I'm just going to go back and clean up the edges. Add something on my thumb. What to add? Would be a surprise. And then I'll post a picture of mine versus the Pinterest ones. Ladies, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions. All right, thanks for joining me tonight. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.